And then there's Drake, who is a special case because he decided to launch his entire rap career with an advertisement for Sprite. Because apparently commercials are so prevalent for rappers, doing a commercial is the best way to introduce yourself as a new hip hop artist. Before the Sprite commercial, and long before Drake was death kissed by an old sea hag, Drake was an actor on a Canadian teen drama called Degrassi, which was pretty much like a Canadian Boy Meets World, but with more domestic violence and teen pregnancy. He notoriously played the kid in a wheelchair, so right off the bat, we're not going with a whole lot of street cred for the hip hop community. Canadian, child actor, on teen soap opera, and played the kid in the wheelchair. Some corporate executive somewhere thought the best way to introduce this Canadian child actor to the world as a rapper would be a Sprite commercial. Someone, I guess accurately, thought this move would launch him into hip-hop stardom. The first time I had ever seen Drake or heard him rap was a Sprite commercial. So Drake does this really creepy commercial where he plays a robot who is like fueled by Sprite or something, and then he explodes. It's disturbing. Drake's introductory lines to the world as a rapper are in this commercial. He says,
"Last name ever, first name greatest."
Last name ever, first name greatest. Okay, let's stop right there. This is his first song the public is going to hear. Besides some Canadians and a smattering of American teen girls, and of course Kevin Smith, no one's ever heard of Degrassi or this guy. And he's going to come out saying he's the greatest ever. What makes him the greatest ever when this is his first fucking song that anyone's going to hear? And it's on a Sprite commercial. Well, he follows that genius line with a real zinger.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. What the fuck was that? A sprained ankle? That's the hardest, coldest shit he could come up with? Like a sprained ankle, boy, I ain't nothing to play with. Like a sprained ankle, boy, I ain't nothing to play with. So he's comparing himself to a sprained ankle. Why would you want to compare yourself to a type of injury? And if you're looking for a simile to express that you're not someone to play with, there's a lot better injuries than a sprained ankle. How about a shattered pelvis? But hey, look at Drake now. He's one of the biggest stars ever, so maybe I need to be more like a sprained ankle and success will come my way. Although, if you look at Drake, I think a lot of people have been playing with him, so I don't know if that's true that he's ain't nothing to play with, because the only thing I hear about Drake for years is all the people beefing with him.